Good morning, everyone. This is Rahul Sharma, a Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today, I am releasing my video number 69, which on the topic of spirituality, true facts, the 75 years of validation by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya and Mata Bhakti Devi Sharma. And this is being directly taken from his own voice recorded Amrit Vani, available on YouTube. Towards the end, I'm going to provide you the link. Those who can understand Hindi, you can directly listen from him. That's one of the unique recording which you will love to enjoy and hear from somebody, who that kind of guru available. The spirituality, as Gurudev has mentioned, hey, you don't need to go and read multiple Vedas or the thing. If you read his life of 75 years, there will be 75 pages of his life. You will find all the answers of the spirituality. And he expressed that, he used his life as a spiritual lab to do the research for himself and validate the true meaning. I'm going to be sharing some of his own thoughts from his there. Today's generation, as you see, they are deviating away from our Vedic culture or Hindu culture or Sanatan Dharma, and they may have many questions about the relevance and the authenticity of the spirituality, because they cannot read in Sanskrit the Vedas, and they don't believe until they read something as a scientific facts. And so they may have the question, is this a true science? What are the true results of following the spirituality? Should today's generation follow the guided rules of spirituality? Is there really God, and how does really it impact? So there's so many questions which Gurudev has answered within this era. Okay, from 1913 all the way till 1989, many people have personally seen him, meet them, just like I am one of them, who has personally see and feel the impact of his aura and his written books. As an autobiography from 75 years of his life, he mentioned two key milestones of his life, which has completely changed his life and the way he decided to really work in his life. At the age of 9, he was met with his first guru when his father introduced him to Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya ji in Kashi University. Fortunately, Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya ji happens to be the classmate of Gurudev's father, and Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya ji in Kashi initiated him with the Gayatri Mantra, which is the Maha Mantra, and told that Gayatri, if you do properly, is like a celestial cow Kamdhenu for a Brahmin, which can fulfill all your wishes, all your desires. He also advised to live a life of Brahmin with the true definition of Brahmin. So Brahmins are not born, which is being spread by a few people in the past era. But Brahmins they have to become a Brahmin by your knowledge, by your thoughts, by your character, by your behavior, and by your actions. So that's the first thing you need to learn, how to become a Brahmin and what does Brahmin really mean. So at the age 9, this is a major milestone when he was given this thought process and he started following that. The second major milestone, which has made him 100% dedicated for the spiritual life, is his second guru, whose name is Swami Sarveshwaranandji, who lives in Himalaya in his astral body, the Sukshma Sharir. As you have heard multiple times in many of my videos, we have 3 bodies. Physical body will definitely not last forever, but our astral body, which is our thoughts, and our causal body, which is our emotion, they are going to last forever. So his guru, Swami Sarveshwaranand, met him in his puja room in Agra, Awalkheda, in Uttarakhand area of India. And during that time, since as a child of 15-year age, you will not believe, you will not understand, is this really true, is this like a dream? So he revealed his 3 past birth also, just to have them. He reminded of 3 different past birth, and in multiple sessions and Amritwani it was mentioned that his 3 past major life was in form of Kabir, in form of Ram Krishna Paramhans, and Samat Guru Ramdas. These were the 3 life which he was shown as a past, and what were the unfinished tasks from those lifetime which he need to accomplish in this life. That's the reason he was born again in human body. And this profound revelation led Pandit Shriram Ji to develop a deep faith in his Guru, God, and spirituality. Consequently, after this incident, he committed his entire life, entire his body, time, efforts, and any resources he had to fulfilling his Guru's wishes. So the lesson what Gurudev has learned and he advised us to do is achieving the rewards of spirituality under Guru's guidance require unwavering dedication. You cannot question, you cannot pick and choose something which is comfortable for you. You have to be uncomfortable to become comfortable. That's what Gurudev has shown in entire life. Does he really get any benefited? Why he did all those hard work and tapasya and went to Himalayas 3 times and worked so hard? Let's think about the outcome and the result what he has. The second Guru, which is Swami Sarvasharan, also advised him. One of the key knowledge is law of sowing and reaping. The whatever you're going to sow, you're going to reap 100 and 1,000 times in God's farmland, and you have to first sow your efforts before you can reap any rewards. So his Guru advised him to sow everything what he has, 100%, all his assets in God's farmland, which is nothing but this universe, what we see, touch, feel, and all the creatures who are living in it, whether it is a plant, whether it is insect, animals, and the human being, for their benefit. The biggest asset which everyone has, nobody can say, oh, I am poor, I don't have anything. Every one of us has time, 24 hours a day. Every one of us has hands and limbs to do labor and hard work. And our whatever knowledge we are acquiring and learning, our talent and the wealth received from our parents, from a job or a business. These are the assets which we have, which we need to sow in God's farmland to reap the real rewards and benefit of happiness, peace, and prosperity, if that's what you're looking for. So let's think about how Gurudev has leveraged this principle at the age of 15 when he learned. In terms of time, he dedicated all his time in upasana, which is meditation on God. Think, write, and act for the benefit of the society. Okay, that's all he did. He didn't go to school after that. He just learned everything from the spirituality. In terms of hard work, he dedicated all his efforts and work for benefit of the society. I think he was working relentlessly, almost 15 to 16 hours a day. He worked so hard, which if you really calculate in compared to a normal hard-working top executive of big corporate world today, he worked equivalent to the 10 such CEO in his lifetime, and he only survived with only half bread of barley with half cup of buttermilk as his diet twice a day. So that means doable. It is possible. We can do that with the minimum requirement for ourselves, and rest everything can be donated back for the God's work. Then intellect. He dedicated all his thoughts and brain, which is we call it vichar sayam, or discipline of thoughts, and entire brain power to think and write over 3,400 books, and creating organization which is across all the world now in most of the countries, which can grow and spread the true education of scientific spirituality in the entire world for the benefits of the society. That's where his entire thoughts and brain power went. In terms of wealth, at the age of 50, he didn't have any money of his own. However, he sold all his parental property, whatever he got in Agra, Uttarakhand, and created a high school for his village, and then Gayatri Tapabhumi in Mathura, just to spread the word of Indian Vedic culture, Gayatri and Yajna. Whatever remaining jewelry Mataji, his wife, had, that was used in buying the land in Haridwar, where today's headquarters Shanti Kunj exists today. So that's the example of a true person, how you can dedicate 100% of your time, money, intellect, and your money in the God's farmland. Now, what he really got out of it, let's talk about that and do a evolution of return of investment. Many of you might be thinking, hey, what is the ROI on this one? Now, let's call ROI. So God's law of sowing and reaping worked. For donation of his time, he got the work done in terms of authoring the books and setting up the organization, which would have taken over 750 years. That kind of work has been done. So in terms of time, he got a total output of 750 years of a normal human life. In terms of time and love given by him and Mataji, came back in multifold time. You see, as of today, there are over 90 million followers across the globe who are returning their love, their respect, and time back to this mission of All World Gayatri Parivar. In terms of wealth, whatever money he donated back for forming a school in Tapobhumi, Gurudev has never asked for any donation or fees for any puja, any yajna or rituals. The volunteer donation has itself returned him over 2400 plus Gayatri centers. As of today, they are worth approximately $300 million. That's a lot of ROI if somebody want to convert what he invested in few years has multiplied many times. Over 10,000 people are eating twice a day from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. every day at no cost at Shanti Kunj headquarters since 1972. Thousands of people are staying at no cost in Shanti Kunj ashram. The DSBB University is established without any help from government. Plantation of over 24 million trees without any support. Over 10,000 dedicated volunteers spreading the message of spirituality. Their number is old. It might be many more times now. Hundreds of Ashwamedha Yajna all across the world were organized without even asking for a fee. They are successfully. So millions of dollars has been returned in the spread of the message of all the our spiritual guru, the Saptarishi. So as a conclusion, to make it simple, don't make it too complex, the spirituality. The spiritual science is a fact, is a proven faculty. Anyone can validate it by study life of Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya for return of his investment of time, love, efforts, and wealth. So in conclusion, there are few action items. Identify your inclination of reading spiritual literature, listening available discourses, or listening and singing meaningful bhajans to awaken divinity within yourself, and pursue on that path with full faith and dedication, 100% dedication to your guru, as he mentioned. Invest whatever you have, time, money, efforts, and love in God's farmland, in universe, its entities like plants, animal, and human, making it beautiful and happy place to live for all of us. And then spread the word of true spiritual science, free from blind faith, and conduct and organize Gayatri bhajans, Gayatri sanskar, Gayatri puja, yajna with a scientific explanation, so people can learn about it and this world can become a better place to live. Thank you.
And the departing message, so you don't forget, be a Vedic practitioner or be a Hindu, be a Sanatani, whatever you want to call it. Learn and adopt the practice, the secrets of success within the 3400 plus books written by Gurudev, making life simpler for us rather than reading the complex Vedas. Stay successful and happy and help others making this world in heaven. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch my next video. And remember the explanation of Navgraha Puja. You got to do your duty. Your duty is more people should know about Vedic culture. More people should know about our Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma, and they need to start following the practice. So you promote this video, invite people to your home, perform a Gayatri Yajna, and spread the word about Gayatri and Yajna to every single